surviving this?
Notice how ominous it is when nothing happens for a bit, isn't it?
Whatever.
Okay, you reach cache number 2, and it's immediately clear that something is wrong here. There seems to be a few piles of ash conspicuously around the place. The door is slightly ajar.
Can I try to see something, to sense if something is in there with aspects or something?
In what way? Are you trying to just be psychic? Are you trying to hear? Are you trying to get a glimpse inside? How are you approaching this?
See, there's only a gap in the doorway, and I'm not sure. What's the difficulty anyway in sensing psychically or something?
Uh, well, we'll go with difficulty 8, and you can roll your aspects rating.
Yeah, I'm guessing I would rather check through hearing.
Okay, then roll at difficulty 6. These rooms are relatively small, like enough for 5 or 6 people to stand inside comfortably.
Hey! Finally, more good rolls. Try to roll better now.
You know, with that 8 and 10, you can smell blood. Just a faint scent of blood. You can't hear anything, it's quiet, but there does seem to be some blood that's been spilled inside.
I think there might be someone inside, someone or something inside there.
Bronson hefts his shotgun,
Bronson,
looks at
you
Malik.
stay there.
He
Clifford,
shrugs.
why don't you look inside? Try to not make it so something notices you.
He obfuscates and moves up. He's back in a second, blurring out of invisibility, and he says, "Just a couple of Schlachta. But it looks like the survivors were caught here.
Some of them, at least.
Some of them, yes. I still have some hope for finding more. Do you want
So,
to search this place?"
might as well kill the Schlachter while we're here.
They're dead.
Oh, they're dead.
You can investigate the corpses.
Right, sure, let's go in there.
Okay. I assume you don't have medicine.
Nope.
You can use investigation perception at difficulty 8, as can you, Malik. Bronson can use actually his intelligence medicine at difficulty
I am
6.
back.
Yeah, do you have medicine?
They found 2 Schlachta corpses. Bronson peeks in and goes over and prods them over. Guys, I don't think these have any blood in them. I think they've been almost completely drained.
Interesting. So it seems that so they were used to refuel salt.
Yes, and did you see the ash outside?
Did we see the ash outside?
You did. There seems to be several spots of ash. Heading further down the tunnel, in fact. Some of them. Almost as if someone was following the same path you were. Actually, guys, these corpses are pretty fresh. This happened very recently.
Then we have more the reason to make haste. Let us move out.
Okay. You move on ahead, and this time Clifford actually leads you above ground for a few minutes as you head to another hatch and head down. And now we will start revealing more of the map. As you... I assume you're using aspects to sweep ahead.
Yeah.
You hear faint voices from up ahead. Almost as if there's someone there. How do you approach this?
Well, You could have. I think we should have Clifford go and check, since I'm guessing he's the best. Good check. Check and say that they probably have aspects. Even though you are obfuscated, you should keep yourself out of sight.
Ah, crap. That's derping out. Okay. Okay. He doesn't seem happy about this, but he's gonna go. And at this point, I do think he needs to roll for his obfuscate to see
What?
just how good it is. He's so fucking gonna die. Okay. He appears around the corner, and let me just see if he gets slaughtered horribly.
I'm guessing the skeletons on the walls are not actually there.
Nope. Dungeons and Dragons crap.
Yay. Damn it.
Okay, how far away is he? Okay. You hear a shout of Nosferatu! And a shotgun
Charge up
blast.
ahead.
And a shotgun blast slams into the wall.
I suggest we rush up ahead. Also, I'm going to buff my blood. Buff my stats now with blood.
Yeah, you could have done that as soon as you heard the voices. That might have been smart.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stamina.
So,
I'm gonna buff my stamina.
Yeah.
before you buff anything at all, roll initiative. As you are now in combat. Speaking of, I should...
Vagos Ungur. Edwin Lucas.
I'm gonna add the turns for you. Momentarily.
Well, that's a fucking great initiative roll, isn't it? That's 7 for me.
How much did Gianna get when I rolled for her? 11. Luckily, most of these I have happily rolled in advance because... Except Clifford, but I
God
should
damn,
have
I'm
his...
slow right now. Everybody goes before me.
Apparently I didn't save Clifford's initiative. Well, let's hope it's good. He's dead.
My god.
Say goodbye to your dude bro friend. So, input your initiative into the turn order and enjoy the happy fun times.
Oh my god.
Initiative is dexterity plus wits, right?
Yeah.
It's
You roll 1d10 and this does that.
you add your dexterity dots and your wits dots to 1d10. So, Jesus Christ. Malik,
Yeah, we have terrible fucking rolls.
what about you? Are you okay on initiative? How high is yours?
7. I rolled a 2.
No, Malik.
Oh.
So, 10?
Malek. Nietzsche. You alive?
Are you muted? I think you might be muted.
I was muted. I was asking, is wits and the roll, right?
Dexterity.
Wits and dexterity plus the roll?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I already put yours in.
Okay, so it's 10.
So that was the surprise round with the Zimitzi, Nosferatu, Hunter, Aspect
My
Specialist. Did not
friend
sing.
died?
No, he's still alive. The Dragos Ungur missed horribly.
This time,
Okay.
That was horribly, but he missed. The better if you missed horribly and hit the Schlacht in the chest and in the back.
Yeah. They may or may not have been talking about how to assault the Nosferatu that have holed up somewhere ahead and were preparing. You know, 2 vampires probably isn't the whole team, so be careful, guys.
You mean definitely isn't the whole team?
That may be the case. I don't know, but that may be the case.
Well, I hope Clifford has enough sense to run the fuck back.
Does Clifford have enough sense? What will you do, Raffaello?
I will take my revolver and get ready to die.
Okay, prepare for death. Perfectly valid action.
We're all getting ready to die.
You should probably rush ahead.
You
and
weren't
try to
here for the
save
last mission.
Clifford.
You weren't here for the last time we almost died.
I have reinforcements set
Well,
up
I was
for
here for
both
the last
sides.
time we almost died with the
Okay.
Sabbath thingy.
Guys, don't worry. I have. There is the possibility of the Nosferatu possibly reinforcing you if things go too horribly. Possibly, maybe. So you just want to stand there? Do you want to shoot at something that comes around the corner, perhaps?
I would suggest that you should go forward, so you might actually assist Clifford, so he doesn't die, because he's kind of the only one that of us that has any idea what the fuck we are doing in the sewers, and the fuck we should go.
Okay. It's within the range for shotgun, so you could take a shot at something that came around the corner effectively. At the normal difficulties.
Charge forward.
Shut up, you snake, you.
Just saying, it's probably a good idea to back him up.
Serath. Just shush. I assume you have your revolver drawn, Raffaello, so you can shoot at something. And, you know, when it comes around, because you will be moving last, and by that point, someone will probably be within sight. You can just try and snipe. Though, of course, it's up to you.
If someone comes to me, I will try to shoot it.
Do you want to aim for one of the vampires or one of the Schlachta? Because it kind of will make a difference. And again, are you aiming for the head or just the body?
If it's a Schlachta, I will try to hit the body.
So just the closest enemy? Essentially?
Yes.
Serath, your move.
Well, I'll be trying to move forward.
Okay. Not torching the first vampire, you see.
I'm going to buff my. Well, I'd also be buffing my stamina by 2. Well, I'll probably. How far can I even move?
Like 20 plus 3 per dexterity. So you could reach the combat but not actually attack this turn if you were running all out.
No, I wouldn't be running all out. That's stupid.
I don't think there would be any
why?
penalties for that.
No, but I mean, like, I don't want to run all out, because I want to actually be able to do shit.
Well, if you're just trying to move up, then it doesn't matter, because if you don't declare an attack, you can't actually attack, right?
I'm planning on declare. I'm actually I'm trying to ask how far could I go with and still act.
About 7. So, yeah, it would still probably be 2 successes to hit someone with the fire, but you could torch someone.
Yeah, I was planning on doing that. So, like, here
Okay.
somewhere.
Where? Yeah, somewhere like there. Seems about right. Schlachta 3 is gonna be doing Schlachta 3 things. Malik, what will you be doing?
I'd like to kind of move forward a little bit, kind of just slowly. I'm not going to rush in or anything, but I'm going to have my shotgun drawn and I will shoot whatever comes around the corner.
Okay,
I'd like to move closer into range.
okay, how far is the Nosferatu from this guy? I think just within range. Actually. Yeah, I think he has enough dexterity. So sure, the slightly damaged, and I should adjust his health, since he has still got scars from the fire, guy will move up and claw the Nosferatu's face off. Because fuck him anyway. And Clifford will of course try to move back because he really doesn't like this. He's gonna hightail it back to the entrance and hide behind you guys. Gianna will try to summon tentacles along the tunnel, hopefully making it hard for people to move through there, and just entangle and slice up someone with them. And Schlachta 4 will move up. Schlachta 2 will again attack. Schlachta 6 will stay there, along with Schlachta 5, I think, and yeah. So yeah, 2 of the Schlachta will guard the entrance, and the rest will move on Clifford. Because they might think that the Nosferatu have managed to do their thing. So Bronson, what will Bronson do? Bronson, seeing that you're gonna move up, Malik, is gonna do the same thing. He's gonna move up close enough to shoot something. He's in fact gonna wait until he sees a target, and the first thing to come around that corner is gonna get blasted. As for Dragos, he's gonna move up, and Schlachta 5, sure, we'll say that 2 of these stay there. So like Schlachta 5 and Schlachta 6. And the rest are moving up. So I suppose we... yeah, that's Schlachta 5, Schlachta 6. So Dragos is moving up. This is gonna take forever. So many enemies.
You never named Schlacht 7.
What?
The guy, or is it that the original Schlachta?
Schlachta. Where, what?
The one on the right of Schlachta 6 and above Schlachta 5. He has no name. Is he truly the original Schlachta?
No, they all have names. You just can't see them because they overlap, I think.
No, they literally not even in the turn order does it say their name.
I might have not. Oh, this one? Does it
Yeah.
show it now?
Yeah, now.
Okay. Good. So, your friend is dead, I think. Or not quite yet. Clifford has quite possibly not enough soak to handle this. He seems very unhappy about this.
Yay!
Bronson is still waiting for it. And Schlachta 1 moves up, and at this point Bronson is moving up. I think he can move like 7, so somewhere like here.
What's his dexterity?
High enough. High enough for
Okay.
7. He's just gonna take a body shot. And
Yeah,
he manages to...
it does nothing.
no, he manages to slightly wing the Schlachta. Since again,
Like,
remember, things.
things?
This is actually good for you because reasons. How much do they have in Dex Brawl? 8. It's easier to use the macros for this. So strength plus potence plus 1 plus 4.
God.
So 11.
Oh my god, those damage rolls.
Okay.
He hasn't even become. He hasn't even become. Hasn't even lost the point of stats. Dice.
Yes, he has. He
That
took
was only 1 damage.
2 from the shotgun. The Zamitzi was aiming for the head. So right, I am.
Does that do double damage or what?
It does lethal.
But that means it's 1 damage.
He rolled 2 on the damage for the shotgun, and the Nosferatu failed to soak.
Oh, there, yeah, that one. Apparently, I'm fucking blind.
Yeah, kind of. So Schlachta 6 went. That's Schlachta 2 again with a hit in the face for death itself. 4. And he can soak 1. Clifford isn't looking too good. So much for
Pix
Clifford.
is at -6 right now in health. He has lost 6 hit points to be exact. So crippled.
And he hasn't lost 6. How are you counting like this?
I don't know. Apparently I can't do maths.
Yeah, you really
Math.
can't. Okay, so
I don't know what I'm doing. Apparently.
okay, some of the other Schlacht are moving up. You know, Gianna is gonna move up and she's gonna do her manipulation occult. And fail miserably at it. You fucking bitch.
You want to make a... Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so Schlachta 4 is... Schlachta 4 moved up there, we're on Gianna, then Lucas. Here he can move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, the Schlacht appears to be, or rather the Nosferatu appears to be just out of range.
Yay, he's not dead. Yet.
It's Malik. So, move up and take your shot, I believe.
How far do I need to move up to be within range?
You can shoot...
Pretty sure.
Yeah, you're in range. It's...
I'm just gonna move up to where Bronx is at.
Okay.
What's the Schlachta that's on top? I can't see what his name is. I'm gonna shoot that one.
That's Schlachta 1.
Just
Schlachta 1 right there. Okay, I'm gonna fire at Schlachta 1.
go ahead and roll. Just a body shot. Okay, that's 11 dice of damage.
It's just a body shot.
Yeah, that's still 11 dice of damage. You just lose the chance to get an instant kill by a headshot.
And it was 8 dice of damage on my shotgun, right?
8
Yeah, plus the 3 from the...
plus the 3 for a
successes.
really good hit. So go ahead and have at it.
So 11 dice?
Yeah, 11. That's 3. It has
Yay.
1 fortitude.
That's the highest I think I've ever rolled for damage.
No, you've gotten headshots on ghouls with the Giovanni and killed them instantly.
Whoa, he's still alive.
They were still alive.
For
somehow.
now.
Then goes Schlachta 3.
He's just gonna move up.
Can Clifford not run?
Not anymore, not with how hurt he is.
So he isn't the -5, he's -4, which means he's probably at...
He's at
probably
mold.
still alive.
He's at mold. He is very much at mold,
Yeah,
and he's badly hurt.
He's only at he's a -2 He's -2, so yes, he can still run. He can still walk around. We should be fine if he gets
He's
away from
gonna
there.
heal in the... Well, actually, no, he can't heal because he didn't declare
Pray
for
silence,
it.
please.
He's just gonna spend the blood on buffing his stamina then.
Muted?
Sorry? Was I?
Yeah, I didn't
think you
hear
were.
squat, so I'm guessing you were.
Yeah, I'm just making sure to put down the boosted stats for everyone properly. Those that are boosting them. The enemies seem to be content to allow this to play out because they're not that impressed by you and they have friends all around the place. So Clifford is... how far can you move with mold? It's not far, it's like 3 yards, right?
I'll check. I'll try to check.
We'll go with 3. But yeah. Serath, you wanted to move up a bit and dodge someone, I take it?
Yeah, torch the first vampire I see.
That would probably be Edwin.
Yep. Like
And
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yay. Just. And then like, yeah, Edwin. So willpower. Also, I'd be buffing up my blood, buffing my stamina up by 2, so that would be...
you can buff it by 2 and use thaumaturgy at the same turn. You have a maximum of 2 blood points per turn.
Oh yeah, I'd be buffing it by 1.
Okay, go ahead. Make your willpower roll.
Well, that's just amazing.
Okay, you scorch the wall next to the vampires, and Dragos Ungur hisses in a vaguely Eastern European accent, Tremere. Raffaello, you wanted to shoot at the first enemy you see, so take a shot at Schlachta 1. It's your dexterity plus firearms. Bacon?
A little time ago. Oh, there he rolled. Apparently.
Yeah. Again, you utterly destroy the poor innocent wall that is just a bystander in all this.
The wall is never innocent.
How do you want to approach this? Raffaello, do you want to move up? Use dominate? Do something naughty? You can always buff stamina, and keep in mind if you get... Okay, there are 2 things you can do with your thaumaturgy. You can force an ally or an enemy to spend blood, right? With an ally you can buff their stats for them faster than they can on their own, or with an enemy you can just force them to look more human and waste some blood points in the process, which can be very valuable.
Can I make this on Clifford to heal himself?
Yes, but you do have to be in touching distance for that to be a thing.
Oh.
You can, however, I'll let you move up by 7 this turn, because everyone else is moving up, even though that's slightly bending the rules. And you can maybe make it to him next turn, with a bit of luck, if he isn't dead by then.
Yeah, sounds good.
So, yeah, just... You can move... How much can you move? How much dexterity do you have?
3.
3, that means you can move 7, yes. Sarath, what will be your move?
Well, I'd be moving up more and I'd be trying to cast throw some fire at people again, and then I'd like to buff my stamina by 1 again.
You can see a glimpse of a vaguely unnaturally looking arm holding a shotgun sticking around the corner at this point, so you can guess that there is a Zemitzi there. You could try going for him.
I was thinking, well, do I want to target the tank, or do I want to target the tank? Because both of them are technically tanks, since Edwin is a... Well, actually, Edwin is a gangrel, so he would have fortitude, right?
That is possible if he's indeed a gangrel. The claws that he seems to be sporting support this theory.
Yes, I'm going to be using it against the Dragos Ungur.
Okay, you will need to move diagonally to get a better angle on him, like stand right behind Malik or right in front of Malik to actually be able to see him clearly. But, you know, you can move up and do that on your turn.
Could I move here?
Because
that's 6 right there.
Yeah, you can clamber up on the ledge, it's not that high. Clifford will be trying to move towards you, Shlakta 3 will be going after Clifford, because that fucker is almost dead and the master will reward him for a kill. Malik, what will you do? Muted? Malik?
Yeah, I was muted. I was thinking of dominating Schlachta. What is the one under 1?
Uh,
No, I was thinking about dominating and making Schlachta 1 freeze.
You really want to waste your turn on just crowd controlling one of these bitches? Once they get close, you can just headshot them into nothing.
Okay.
I mean, it's up
Well,
to
I'll
you.
shoot. Okay, I'm gonna try and headshot Schlachta number 1.
You gonna move up to get within a point blank range, or you gonna stay there?
What difficulty would I have right here?
8. It would be 6 if you
Oh.
were closer.
How much closer do I have to get?
Within
About, like,
2
where?
spaces. Like right in front of Clifford. But Schlachta 1
I don't
may...
want to do that.
Schlachta 1 might move on.
I'll do a body shot. We'll just leave it at that. I'll just do a body shot on Schlachta 1.
Okay, Edwin is gonna go after Clifford. And Gianna, what will Gianna do? She's gonna keep moving up and she's gonna keep trying to summon tentacles, because god's fucking damn it, one of these times she'll get it right. Schlachta 4 will move up, Schlachta 2 will move up, Schlachta 6 will stay there, Schlachta 1 will move up. Bronson will... well, what would Bronson do? Well, that's a good question, isn't it? Because this is a nasty situation. He wants to move up and headshot the gangrel. And Dragos Ungur will... yeah, he'll move up and do a thing to Clifford at point blank range. So he's in fact gonna move here. And he's gonna take a shot.
Oh my god, he's so dead.
There is a possibility that this Nosferatu was always intended as a sacrificial lamb to
He's still alive.
actually he
My friend.
had 3 stamina, so he's still functional. Sort of, since he buffed it.
I put in so much work to be his friend.
Okay,
He
Bronson.
survives somehow, because unless they actually kill him, he's only going to be in torpor.
Okay, that's 3, 3, 1. Not quite close enough, but fuck it, it'll have to do. This needs to be a difficulty 8, so that's 1 success. So that's 8 on the Gangrel, who has a metric Hefton of Soak, which fails utterly.
My god.
So you may yet survive this. Until you don't.
So the Gangrel takes 4 points of damage. Default on top of that.
Yes he does. He may well be down to 2 at this point. Schlachta 1 is moving past Bronson to take a shot at the guy. And whiffs. Schlachta 6 is over in Yonderland. Schlachta 2 is moving up as well. Takes a punch. That's 7, I believe, in total. Cause potents and reasons. So he has 3 soak. That does not seem to be enough. He seems to be in a bad way.
No, I think no, he's like really low.
And Schlachta 4 was always gonna go after him because, you know, that's what Schlachtas do. They're dicks like that. So I think that's 10. He tries to soak, and he's in torpor.
Technically, he's still alive.
Technical.
Clifford. No.
Where are the status
Who's
effects on?
Clifford, the big red dog?
No, that's not the thing. The status effects. He's down. He's very much down. Gianna is gonna try and move up by a few spaces, and she's gonna try and summon some tentacles up and that shit. Because fuck it. Once in a blue moon, she can actually get a tentacle.
Those ones, man. There's so many ones in her.
How did we rule? Can tentacles actually do a thing on their turn?
I don't think we've said anything about that. I think you just.
I remember you said it last time, but I forgot what you said.
Fuck it, let's go for it. She summons a tentacle and wraps it around Dragos. He seems unhappy about this development. And apparently I haven't filled out his virtues, of which he admittedly won't have all that many, but still. Edwin, he doesn't give a fuck about that guy being down. He wanted to go after him, and by the gods, he's gonna... Actually, no, he can't. Never mind. He's gonna try and go after him, but he's not gonna make it that far. He's right in Bronson's face, though. So never mind. It's fine.
I'm guessing this isn't going as it was supposed to.
No, it's fine. The other Schlachta are gonna start moving up soon, but... you know, there are more vampires nearby. You are technically supposed to survive this.
Definitely. Technically.
Malik.
You might want to shoot at the Slugta. They kinda don't have the same soak value and they still attack.
Yes, that's what I was going to do.
You did say you were gonna try...
Schlachta 1. I was going to do a body shot on Schlachta 1.
Okay, go ahead. Roll for it. Okay, there we go. So that's 10 dice of damage. I hope you've been marking off your crap. I think Bronson's down to 3. And Dragos is down to 2.
This is my second shot.
Yeah, just make sure that you remember to...
I write it down on a piece of paper.
Yeah, good. So that's 2 dice of damage. It does not soak. So Schlachta 1 is very, very unhappy about this happening. Schlachta 3 is gonna move up and it's gonna hit the body as it's falling to the ground, because that's what Schlachta do. They're professional dicks.
Oh my god, he's so dead.
So Schlachta 2 essentially slams its fist along with the bone spikes under Clifford's ribcage, tosses him in the air and just brandishes the body before tossing it aside due to not having the strength to really, throw whole bodies around quite that easily.
Don't they have 5 strength?
They have enough
potence.
to slam Clifford against the wall in a fit of horrible rage and leave him slumped there. Sarath, you wanted to make something bad happen to someone bad.
Yeah. So I would move up again.
And Torchy Torch.
Yeah, torch the Edwin over there.
You said you were going for the Zemitzi, so kindly focus on him.
Did I?
Yes, you did.
Okay, then I did. 6, 7. Okay, I move over there. Then I...
Did you just move
What was
twice?
7. I moved once.
Okay, go ahead and make your willpower roll.
Hey, I actually succeed this time.
Okay. Give him 3 dice of that. I'm just gonna make
I
his...
remember why, because Edwin probably had...
Yeah, he might have fortitude. Raffaello,
Yeah, that's why I targeted Douglas.
I think you wanted to shoot Schlachta 1 and possibly finish the fucker off.
So did Dragos take on damage, or did he? Or were all those rolls soak? Because does he have 6 points of fortitude? 7. That's going to be 9 points of fortitude. Those all with his rolls, but whatever.
The fire seems to have taken hold for now.
Okay.
That seems to be a thing. And I just realized that which is strange. There we go, that's better. So, Raffaello, you want to take a shot? So, yep, there we go. That is 8 dice of damage. And I'm just gonna go ahead and roll his... Nope. Do decent damage and you'll have... Okay. Schlachta 1 is dead. You have destroyed him. Raffaello, how do you wish to proceed? Who's your next target?
I think that will be Schlachta 3.
Okay. Do you want to move up and try for headshot? Get an instant kill?
Yes, I will move 4 squares.
Okay. Okay. Sarath, what is your dream?
Well, I'll be trying to torch the... I'm going to try and keep the fire burning on Dragos, otherwise I'd be standing here still, and I'd be buffing up my dexterity by 1.
Okay. Go ahead and do that then. Well, on your turn. Clifford needs to be out of the initiative because he's fucking boned. And Schlachta 3 is... He's going after you, Sarath.
Yeah, this is why I increased my stamina by a lot.
Malik, what is your dream for this turn?
Move up three spaces, and I'm going to shoot Schlachta 4 in the head.
Okay. Edwin, is gonna spend a point of willpower to ignore wound penalties. He's gonna try and heal simultaneously. And he's gonna claw Bronson in the face. Gianna, meanwhile, is gonna go after Shlakta tree and hit it with her sword. Shlakta's 4 and 2 are going after Serath as well, because fuck him. Shlakta 6 is gonna start heading towards the fight, because this is serious apparently, as is Shlakta 5. Dragos will try to escape and shoot Serath in the head. Bronson will try to take down Edwin before that fucker can claw his face off. Meanwhile, you hear noises from further down the tunnel. One of the branches anyway. It appears that these guys might not be all of the vampires involved.
And Shlakta arrived. So, since there are 6 Shlakta here, and there are 11 and 12 there, that means there are... means there would be like 4 unaccounted for still.
That may well be the case, or I might be fucking with you.
Likelihood 0%.
Just like back in the main Baron when you thought you were about to die.
Not like that was understandable because likelihood of you sending a boss against us wasn't that high. They'd rather not die, so you know. Yay.
Bronson is gonna try and wreck face, possibly not succeed. No. Apparently. Apparently that is gonna be enough to put the Gangrel, who I was worried was gonna kill one of you guys, into torpor. You guys just butt-fucked him. I'm gonna move the token off to the side and remove him from initiative, because he's dead. Well, torpored.
So technically dead, but he's a prisoner.
Yeah. So, Dragos will try to escape. He might not have that good a chance, because... yeah. Not really. The tentacle is holding him tight. He struggles, but fails.
Yay, I don't get shot in the head.
Shlakta is moving up as well, but they're essentially moving slowly enough that's not gonna be a thing. Shlakta 2 wants a piece of your sweet, sweet ass. Roll to soak for lethal as it slams its spikes into you.
Yay. 2, yep.
Okay, so that's 3 successes. You take 1.
Yep. I'm at bruised.
Another one moves up, tries to pull the same bullshit on you.
My god. What's with these rolls?
These are die fucker die rolls, but apparently not so much.
Hey! No damage.
Gianna moves up to Shlakta 3. So, dexterity melee, standard difficulty, swords are +2. So that's something like this.
Oops. Accidentally moved myself.
Shlakta 3 is damaged. Malik, you wanted to headshot Shlakta 4.
Yeah, and I wanted to move up, but I guess I don't have to now. So, do I still have to move?
You need to move up 1 to be within point blank. I mean, Dragos was
And
1 turn away from being torched, right? Or was it 2? Was he at 4 health or...
He's like, I don't know what happened.
I still do difficulty 6 point blank, don't I? Or is it a higher difficulty?
Difficulty 6 point blank, yes, if aiming for the head.
Boom.
Roll 12 damage dice, see if you can actually do damage.
Yeah, I think I did damage.
Okay, Schlachta 4 appears to be dead. And we're on to Schlachta 3, who will move up like this, I believe. And sorry, that's one fewer than it should be. Die, fucker, die.
He's set to wound. He does have a penalty
Uh,
to hit. It is die pool.
so just soak 1 damage.
Yay. Hey.
So, you can spend another blood point and continue torching the Zemitzi.
Yep, as well as a blood point on buffing my dexterity. Did you say that I need to roll for this?
No,
Again?
it's automatic. And good thing too, because you would have fucked it up.
Yeah, definitely.
Roll willpower for me on difficulty 8, actually, while this is all going on.
Yay.
Okay.
That should be difficulty at 8, but I still succeed.
Yep. Raffaello, you wanted to headshot Schlachta 3, so you can move up and do so. Yep, and difficulty 6 roll with your dex firearms. Okay, that's, I believe that is in fact 7 damage dice. Meanwhile, enemy reinforcements have arrived.
Yay. Not.
And they will be acting next turn. I have the initiative saved on the tokens because
Carlton Stevenson.
okay. Oh, you will love this guy. Schlachta 2 is not, or Schlachta 3 rather, is not dead yet. But Dragos appears to be pretty much incapacitated for now. He had some lethal from a shot taken at him, right? I think. And some from the tentacles.
Yeah.
So he could probably heal up a bit. Do you want to finish him off and turn him to ash, or do you want to leave him in the tentacle?
Well, I think the tentacle should be able to do just fine.
Okay, so you leave him in there. That's fine. Let me just order this appropriately. Ravello, how do you wish to proceed at this point?
I would try to finish Slugta 3.
Alright. Go ahead and do that.
On his own turn.
Serath.
Well, I'll be trying to. I'd be buffing my dex by 2 this time, and I'd be.
Actually, you guys seem really quiet.
Do I?
Yeah.
Really?
I think you have managed to move your mic.
Apparently.
How do I sound?
Anyway.
You
Does
sound
it sound
fine.
better now?
A little bit. I need to
Well,
reset the recording anyway. We're approaching an hour on this one.